August the 2nd, 1990 is a day that will remain in my memory. I was woken up by a phone call by a friend telling me that tanks were rolling in.
Iraq must withdraw from Kuwait completely, immediately, and without condition.
As civilians, we had to follow the rules to stay out of harm's way, and also follow the curfew that was implemented on us. We had to be home by 9 p.m. every night. And we passed the time by volunteering around the town in various places and also helping out family members with their chores and their needs, especially the elderly family members.
My unit was one of the first Patriot batteries to land in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. When we got the word of the invasion and we knew we had to deploy, we did things as expeditiously as possible.
I received a telephone call from the Kuwaiti embassy in Washington, D.C. while I was studying in California to join as a volunteer with the Kuwaiti Army and American forces as a translator. I then flew to Fort Dix to do the training.
I can remember the evening of January 17th where there was a constant roar of aircraft taking off from the airfield where we were located, and that was the indicator that we had started the air campaign. On the 18th, we were inside of our command center, and the command center was where, you know, the teams that were on crew were positioned. And there was a loud explosion. Of course, everyone hit the ground initially because we did not know what happened. We did not know if we had received impact, or a missile had fired off. Immediately after that, we popped up and we ran outside to engage the enemy if, in fact, we had received rounds. But we found, after we arrived outside, that the missile had fired off.
After the training, we flew into Saudi Arabia, and from there I was put with the link-up point with 7th Corps in Iraq. During that time I was with the group of generals who were in charge of operation and intelligence and all the communication between the Allied forces and the Iraqi army.
I was woken up the next morning by one solitary car honking its horn, and I looked out the window again, and there it was, a convertible flying a huge Kuwaiti flag, and that's when I knew it was over.
As a U.S. service member, assisting in the liberation of Kuwait gives me a great sense of pride. We were honored to have been able to assist with one of our strategic partners in that liberation.
History teaches us lots of lessons. So for me, to see history, that's learning from our mistakes so we do not do them again.
It is important that we look back at our military history so we can look at our strategic partnerships and learn where we've grown from. It allows us to grow not only as a nation, but as a community, as a collective society of whatever global region that we choose to defend and be a part of.